All right, chat. Let's get this party started. It's been a hot minute since we've been in some FF, but I've been dying to get caught up on the story. I just recently finished Stormblood. I gotta finish Shadowbringers. I feel like such a dum-dum. I've been playing this game for on and off for years and years and years, and I got people that have been playing the game for 2.5 months that are further than I am. It's insane. But we'll get back into it. We'll knock it out. I'm gonna bring this down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. That was a long one. They said, we'll come in, but we ain't putting down our weapons. I better nut up. Can't trust as far as they can throw us. Great, a weapons crate. That's useless for me. Ooh, the wind-up Raubon toy. Boys. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. All right. Hi, friend. They delayed Endwalker for 2 weeks, so I still have time to get caught up.
thank you all for coming. I am Lise Hext, and I speak for the Resistance. Among you are village elders, refugee leaders...
No, it's good. Good for me.
And the Kikern.
I'm so far behind. I've been so enthralled with New World. I have not had a chance to catch up. I have an entire expansion to play. I have all of Endwalker, plus post Stormblood to finish up. I'm in post Stormblood right now.
What was the first thing you noticed when you came in? For me, it was that empty throne. It has no one to sit on it now.
I'm not so pressured now to finish it up because now I can play Final Fantasy for a couple days, play New World for a couple days. I can kind of bounce back and forth, but I need to laser focus on punching through the story.
Should someone else sit there?
You need to put 12 chairs up there instead of 1.
Then let's sit here in a circle.
There you go.
As equals. And I hope, as friends.
Yeah, me too. I'll be level 80 for sure. I'm level 77 and a half right now. Where's the table and chairs? Gee.
Expertly done. Lise has removed monarchy as a choice early in the game and positioned them to consider a joint government. All things considered, I would say events have got off to a fine start.
Even just in this post Stormblood, there's so much more dialogue.
And that is Alagana's stance on the matter.
Apparently, the budget for Endwalker was like way more than anything else. So or not Endwalker, Shadowbringer was like way above Stormblood, and then Endwalker way above Shadowbringer.
About the idea of a republic?
So a lot more cutscenes, a lot more dialogue, things like that are coming. More beautiful graphics. I'm very excited to start Shadowbringer here.
Yananta, wish only that those who dwell within Gia Abania devote themselves to our faith. You shall all worship Sri Lakshmi!
No, thank you.
Lady of Bliss, grace us once more with your beauteous visage.
Oh, it's Josh's girlfriend. Summoning your girlfriend. I think. Yeah, girlfriend.
This can't be happening. No crystals were allowed through the door.
We can worry about the how of it later. We need to evacuate these people right now, or the Primal will make thralls of them all.
It's up to us.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, no. Oh, that's fine. You don't know him, but this is R involved, and he also has the echo, like we do. So he's immune to the. He's not obviously not nearly as strong as we are. He's kind of like in training. He was a Scion. It's actually, you might recognize him. He was a Scion, or not a Scion. He was part of the whatever the Crystal Braves. But we've seen him before a couple times. But he picked up a more prominent role in this expansion. But he also has the echo. Very weak form of it, but he has it.
God damn it! The guards were already turned. Fools!
Sorry, guys. He's a pretty cool guy.
The Kalyana would see us all enthralled.
Then they're going to be sorely disappointed. We have the Warrior of Light and Arenvol to shield us.
The last couple hours of this expansion were really good. A lot of really cool like character development. The end of the arc was quite good. It's very dry, like through the middle of it. It was very slow.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
But it finished off real strong. And spoilers. No, you knew that. Lise. That's Lise. She was Yida. Turned into Lise. She's now the leader of the Alamegans.
Who will be next to die?
Like she's no longer a Scion, and she's now an Alamegan. The group, like the leader, one of the leaders. And Rabon's still a badass, doing his badass Rabon stuff. Using the duty action deflect this spirit. Warn that allowing any ally to be enthralled. Well, failure. Ooh, we have to deflect. We have to tank them shots. Did I do that right? Oh, I see. These things. I just do worry about it. Yeah, you can. Cool.
Why? I offer you peace and serenity.
You're just gonna stand there and do nothing? Sheesh.
I shall free you from your hate.
Got it. I thought for a second there I was got the fighter the whole time. I was like, that's annoying.
Damn it all! It's only a matter of time before we miss one.
Or you miss one. What the? She's a bad guy. Like, real not good.
What of it? Do you want to kill this thing or not?
Dang, Raban. Yeah, but you can't, you don't. Goodbye. Oh yeah. Oh, they made it really easy. A lot more mechanically inclined. These fights are a lot more mechanical than they used to be.
Do not your souls weigh heavy? We got the shield, bro. We got the shields. What was that?
Here it comes.
I think this bubble's been here too long. Gosh, she's so freaking tanky. Oh, okay. Woo! Suck it.
We did it! We beat her!
What is this? I'm only gonna say this once. The Ananta just summoned their primal in the throne room. My friends are fighting her, but they need help. They need someone with the Echo, and by the gods, I wish I had it, but I don't. I told you before that you still had time, but things have changed. I need your answer now. You can end it like Xenos, or you can fight for Alamigo. Your choice.
Mm-hmm.
7 hells. It's her. The Butcher.
It's done. Take me back to my cell.
You are not forgiven. Not you. You, I will never forgive. But I will thank you. For standing against a primal and saving us from servitude. You have my thanks.
Oh, snap. Hey, where were you this whole time? Shit, man. Sometimes they're fast, sometimes they're slow. Nighty night. We can go chill out, take a nap. Oh, went back up to the garden.
A fine spot to contemplate the heavens. The meeting is over. The envoys have chosen to instate a government model on Ishgard's House of Commons, a ruling body of representatives elected by the people. It is a fair decision, and one which signals the end of my part in all this. But I would gaze upon Girabania's stars one last time before I leave.
Yep, whitewashed.
Forget something?
There's no way you mistook my footprints for her my footsteps for her footsteps.
Your Grace, there was no word.
Rabun Aldin, you are hereby dismissed as General of the Immortal Flames and relieved of your seat on the Syndicate.
About to poop a break.
But, Your Grace...
Rabon, I am no longer a child. Stay here in your homeland. Work with your brethren. Rebuild Alamigo.
You desire to stand alone. I understand, but remember what happened.
I remember full well the consequences of my naivety, and thus did I consult at length with a most trusted advisor ere I embarked upon this course.
A most trusted advisor? And what of me? Am I no longer deserving of your confidence?
What trust can there be between us when you withhold the truth from me? Did you think me oblivious to the anguish in your eyes when you spoke of returning to Uldar? For years and years, we have trusted one another. Yet now you refuse to confess your heart's desire?
I swore an oath to you that day on the sands. I pledged my sword.
And it has served me well. But in Pippin you have forged a new sword, as sharp and deadly as the blade you bequeathed him. I will show you a Sultana who can wield every weapon at her disposal, including Lolorito and his monetarist cronies. So follow your heart, please. You are home. You are free.
Nanamo.
Smile for me, Raubon. I would have this parting be a joyous one.
Thank you, Your Grace. It has been an honor to serve you and Oda.
Tomorrow you will serve Alamigo and fight for the good of all Eorzea. Am I understood?
Yes, Your Grace.
Snap. He just had a whole conversation with us about how he was going to choose to go back to Ul'dah over staying with his people. That Lys was a capable leader and that he wasn't going to be needed. He's been living a roller coaster the last couple days.
Thanks for shielding us from Lakshmi, you two. If you hadn't been there, the rest of us would be worshipping her by now.
Yeah.
You're kind to include me, Lys, but we both know who did most of the work. I could scarce keep track of the battle, let alone land a telling blow. No shame in admitting it. The Warrior of Light has put far better men than me in the shade.
Damn straight.
Did I mention that I encountered the Sultana in the palace? It would seem Her Grace has come to Girabania to oversee the final stages of her relocation project. She was in search of General Oldin, and I directed her to the rooftop garden. I do hope he was still there.
Are you in the habit of gossiping about the affairs of royalty, Master Leveilleur?
Certainly not, Your Grace. I was merely informing my companions.
Be at ease, Alphino. 'Twas only a jest.
'Twas only a jest. Every time I see
The floor to Raubon. He has an
a Lalafell, I feel like I'm playing Crystal Chronicle on the Twitch or GameCube. Twitch now.
As of yesternight, I have been relieved of my post in the Immortal Flames and the Syndicate both.
I shall be assuming my father's duties. And may I say that Tizona has never felt heavier upon my back.
Twould seem I am in need of employment. Mayhap one of my old acquaintances can introduce me to a mercenary company or some such.
You may be getting on in years, father, but you'd struggle to find a band of sellswords who wouldn't snap your hand off. Your remaining hand.
Oof. Got him, coach.
Yes, The bull of Alamigo need not be put out to pasture just yet.
Your Grace has developed a wicked edge to her humor, and you, Pippin, would do well not to laugh when the future may hold the same for you.
Ooh.
So,
Feisty.
does this mean you're staying?
Aye. That seems to be the way of it. I would be glad to aid you in rebuilding our nation, if you'll have me.
If, he says. Welcome home, Rauban.
Well, that was unexpected, though you seem distinctly unsurprised. Either you are more astute than I give you credit for, or I'm losing my touch. In any event, one thing is certain. Alamigo will rejoice at the homecoming of her dearest son.
Something about playing Final Fantasy that I always want to do it this way. I feel like when I play like this, it's a more cinematic experience. Exactly. Fine. All right. Upon completion of the quest, you will be able to access the palace's rooftop gardens by speaking to Royal. Okay, that is great. Rooftop access. Nice. Me too. Real. Oh yes. I missed it. Would seem. Oh yeah. That's probably not for that. Best. Yep. Yep. Sure. Okay. Whenever you think. Who's that? Wait, who that? Chat, who that? Who's that? Now, who there? Who that in that outfit? I don't know who that is. My Raban. Two turns. Haha. Hard to afford to lower our guard. Keep a close eye. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be too much of a problem in the future, though. Okay. Alright. Uh-oh. I'm being summoned. Hancock has apparently acquired information on great interest and urgency. She didn't say only that we should come to Kugane. Alright. Easy peasy. An extra pair of hands we may need. Whether we be 2 or 3, we should depart as soon as possible. I was about to say I'd come too, but I'll just have to settle for cheering you on from afar. Good luck with whatever it turns out to be. Thank you. Oh, that's what I said. Rest assured, the business proved to be of an even and tangential. Hancock and Tataru await. Well, the Hancock and Tataru shall have a response. To the Ruby Bazaar. Kugane. Yes. To the office. Oh, the
My friends, thank you for coming at such short notice.
You're welcome.
We were told the matter was urgent. I take it Yuguri and Soroban are also involved?
Must be.
My presence here is but a happy coincidence. I am come on separate business, which can wait.
My apologies. Master Hancock, pray, tell our friends exactly what you told me.
Of course, of course. Some few days ago, a large detachment of soldiers was seen arriving at the Garlean embassy. This seemed to me most unusual, as no personages of note are due to visit for a matter of months. So, I made a few inquiries, whereupon I learned of a most curious rumor.
Most curious.
Apparently, the soldiers were dispatched to Kugane to investigate recent sightings of a certain individual. The late acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma, Yotsuyu.
I beg your pardon?
I too am loath to believe it. I saw the keep come down on top of her. We all did.
I would not presume to question your eyewitness accounts, nor am I one to take rumors at face value. The fact is, the Garleans have no knowledge of what took place at Doma Castle. They may well be chasing after a woman who merely resembles Yotsuyu. But a woman who resembles Yotsuyu in the company of a grizzled Rogadan samurai? I dare say that thickens the plot.
Gosetsu! He's alive!
Bum, bum, bum.
While I've no conclusive proof, I thought that such a possibility warranted your attention.
Have you informed Lord Hien? Well, I think we'd all like to believe the old bear survived.
Indeed. While I dare not give myself wholly to hope, I will not deny that I have prayed for such a miracle ever since that fateful day. But regardless of my personal feelings, if the Empire has seen fit to pursue these rumors so vigorously, we can scarce afford to ignore them.
Scarce afford?
I am bound by duty to ascertain the truth of the matter. Will you join me in this quest?
Yeah, we're going to go to that. I don't give a crap about.
Thank you. If Gosetsu yet lives, he will need our help if he is to avoid capture.
I don't know about that.
Gosetsu is a dear friend, and we cannot abandon him to the mercy of the Empire. Our course is clear.
Set sail. Set sail for
Hancock,
One
is there aught
Piece.
else you can tell us?
Alas not, but I have taken the liberty of employing one of the finest informants money can buy. You shall have the latest intelligence on the Garleans' movements and more besides.
Oh, he's got some real business to discuss. Sweet. Ooh, things are picking up already. I mean, I still have to be. This has to be post. Yeah, it's all post Stormblood. Yeah. I downloaded a new shader for the game too. Looks so much better now. I can no longer see. I don't know where this. Go to the inn. Close enough. That's fine. No, I expect you, if you're going to watch my stream, it better be the only thing you're doing. No other content can be consumed at the same time. Sacrilege. Now I was just mentioning how I got G-Shade working finally correctly, and it looked way better. Like, so many things look so much better. Yes, long while indeed. It says yes, yes. Oh, this guy. You betrayed us. Yeah, see? There's you. So our friend here. Nothing improves efficiency like a little super. Made a living off of that. bum, 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 bum. Greeting. I didn't know greeting before this. I've saved the world like 14 times. I didn't know how to greet somebody. Green tea set. Oh, it's just... Oh, crap, that's not fun. Pretty sure I want to prove it. Oh, no. Dumb, I went the wrong way. All these names. There we go. Jeez, oh Pete, should have just ran here. Well, this one's pleasant. Hey, it's a sword. It's a black blade. I bet they have. What the? See these options? Gosetsu can pay me back. Why do we have to buy it? We already own it. I guess he sold it to them, so technically. Dango. That's what they were sitting on the bench eating earlier. This is that tea house in the middle of the where we spawned by. This is where I was thinking. So. Player. Still lots of people floating around for this not being a part of the free trial. Quite a few players. Oh, one right here. What? I just came from over there. Of course. Conveniently, they're all just standing at the dock waiting for us. Scripted. Everything that's happening, scripted. Rude. Autobot. How's my camera look? I've been using my old phone as my webcam instead of my new phone. Seems like it's okay, but I mean it's not amazing, but it seems like reasonable. At the asking price? She's gonna freak out because it's super expensive. Yeah, you best. Oh, we got a proper thing going on. Clean up my inventory a little bit. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's just my old S8. Or, yeah, the S8 Plus or whatever, so... Like, it's gotta be okay, but... just easier than... I know my phone looks a lot better. It's just a lot less work just to have that set up all the time, sitting there. But when I record my actual videos, I switch to my phone for the actual videos. Hope on the way. Nose is itching.
Right. I suggest we begin by learning what we can from the sentries.
Shit. Huh.
What's going on out there?
Travelers, are you? You may wish to postpone your plans. The Garleans have launched an attack on the Confederacy. We have no reason to believe they'll turn their attention here, but for your own safety, I suggest you return to Kugane.
Shit, dude. Let me just fire a couple of... Boom, blast the whole thing down. Boom, boom.
The Garleans bear no love for the Confederacy. But with Doma lost to them, why would they attack? Unless...
New foothold.
Unless Yotsuyu is on that island.
Oh, that too.
Even if she isn't, our allies are under attack and they need our help.
We will help
tell
them,
sister.
while you remain with Soroban. Arguing will only delay us. Is that clear?
Someone won't argue.
Fine,
Go.
but you haven't heard the last of this.
No, we'll be alright.
Soroban, we may need to make a swift exit. See that the boat is ready to sail at a moment's notice.
It shall be done.
That guy's dope.
What, and you're going to swim there, are you?
'Tis the quickest way, and you may rest assured I've been practicing.
What? I said no, he couldn't swim at all.
Yeah!
His belly flop off the side, side of the thing.
Come.
Go save Alpha now.
An opening. Your defense is lacking. Leave this to me.
Oh, I'm like, what the heck has got that kind of attack range? Oh, makes sense. The Logitech rear guard. Got him. Ooh, I can. Nice. Just thought I'd try. Yeah, let's be real. I'm not gonna need any. Wait, he's got a sword right there. Why do you need our sword? Why do we need... He's got a perfectly good sword.
Lady Yotsuyu, we're here to rescue you. Please, come with us.
Stay back, Tsuyu.
Are you all right?
What's going on with this girl? A
Is he
dick,
all right?
usually.
Gozetsu!
I don't know, we just spent all that money on a sword. He's got a perfectly good one right there.
Change of plan. Eliminate hostiles. All forces, attack!
Tough cookie. That guy over there. Couple sword throws. Dropping them. Come on, backstab damage. Okay. A little bit of that wombo combo. Logitech X3. Dropping the big bada booms.
The art of my forebears.
I can't wait till I'm not restricted to level 70 content before I can actually use the mark. Turn around, aren't they?
Focus. Release!
Nice hit, hell. Just pooped all over these dudes. The DPS way higher than mine.
Gosetsu, thank the heavens.
Yugiri, my friends, the Kami were kind to guide your steps this way.
Yes, they were.
It's over. The Imperials are retreating. I suppose we have you to thank for that.
You do.
But they would never have come here were it not for her. I had a bad feeling the moment your samurai friend arrived with that woman in tow.
Ari.
Do not be afraid, Suyu. These people are my friends.
Friends.
A weird looking friend you got.
Forgive me, but at the risk of souring the mood, I believe you owe us an explanation. You may start by telling us what happened at Doma Castle.
Of course. I'll not begrudge you that. As you know, we were trapped inside the keep when it collapsed. But even as the roof crumbled above us, so too did the floor below. We were swept out into the One River, where we would surely have drowned had a stout wooden door not chanced to float by, offering us a raft of sorts.
Oh. She didn't let you freeze to death?
We drifted out to sea, at the mercy of the tides, which saw fit to dispense us on a desert island.
She was with you the entire time?
Aye. 'Twas her kimono which saved her from Hien's blade, believe it or not. Some Garlean witchcraft in the weave. But it offered precious little protection against the fall. Though she survived, she awoke bereft of all her memories, and speaking like a child.
A trick, surely.
So she's the version of herself before she was taken away to that academy.
That was my first thought, and I contemplated cutting her down and being done with it. Contemplated it long and hard. Yet the Kami saw fit to deliver us from certain death. 'Twas their will that we survive, both of us, together. And together we shall go before our master. He shall be the one to judge.
Fair enough. Didn't make
Judge
that
what?
choice.
She's your prisoner, old man. Do with her as you will. Call her Tsuyu, or whatever else tickles your fancy.
That is.
'Twas a name given out of necessity whilst on the road. Nothing more.
As you say. But remember this. Our people suffered much at that woman's hands. When the time comes, I trust you won't let emotion blind you to what needs to be done.
Calm down.
You have my word.
Well...
Oh, oops, sorry, I was playing with my mouse. My bad, Jet. I'm a terrible person. got the little block minion. I gotta feed my boy some greens too. I haven't fed him. Visually change it all like that. Yeah, I don't think I can change it. Our journey passes uneventfully. Thank you. Otherwise occupied, I would speak with you about this. Extremely lucrative. What? Yeah, you're gonna need to after that. You know, starting wages for a house are like 3.5 mil. I mean. Hell's lid, huh? Got delayed. Thought of this. So much of this game looks so much better once it's properly balanced a little bit. The shadows, the lights, and the darks, the colors are just pretty good. Quiet. Oh boy.
My lord Ian, I am returned.
Save your tears for the morrow. For we who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms. And welcome it you did, even as the keep fell down around us. At that moment, in your smile, I spied a shred of hope. One which I have clung to ever since. Gorsetsu, full glad am I to see you alive and well.
We have played this scene before, have we not? Though this time our roles are reversed.
That they are. Meaning you know how I feel. Wholly at a loss for words. Welcome back, old friend.
Didn't seem very lost for words. You just gave a whole speech right before you said thanks. Welcome back.
Now then, though we rejoice at your return, it seems you have brought with you certain complications. Rise, my friend. Tell me everything.
He proceeded to tell him everything.
The Empire is bold indeed to send a token force to engage the Confederacy.
As acting Viceroy, Yotsuyu would have been privy to Imperial secrets. The Garleans will not soon give up the chase.
Nay, it will end with her capture, or her death.
Are you a friend, too?
She claims to have lost her memory, though I know not if she speaks true. I brought her here that you might decide her fate.
Lost her memory, you say? Regardless, the people have not forgotten. Her face yet haunts their dreams. She cannot roam free. We will hold her here for a time. Place her in Jufia's care, with the express instruction that she is not to be seen.
Yes, my lord. Come.
No, I don't want to.
Too bad.
Don't let her take me away.
Here, I'm leaving.
It's all right, Soyu. I will come with you. Be a good girl and listen to Yugiri.
Okay. A big dude.
From a hound at his throat to a puppy at his heel. If this is an act, it is a remarkable performance.
Hey, though. You never know. The voice actor could be good. Be real good. I do what I can. Ooh. I agree. Down, boy. Here. Yeah, but it's not always about just how old you are, but the quality of the things you've done in that time. I swore I saw something shine. Oh, maybe it was what I did here. Alize. Go ahead, errand boy. Get out there and be our errand boy.
By the Kami, your lord here, leave me, I beg of you. Say nothing of this. I was never here.
You're here enough.
There you are.
Lady Yugiri, Lord Gosetsu, forgive me my abrupt disappearance.
You have your reasons, I am sure. Will you not share them?
I was her master when she was yet a courtesan.
By the Kami.
She worked in my establishment. Her father was a regular client of mine. One day, quite without preamble, he offered to sell her to me. Yeah, she may be no maiden, he said, but she has some use left in her. He sold her short. When I first beheld her, I was struck by her beauty. And yet, behind her eyes there was an emptiness. It was as if she had given up on life. She seemed more a doll than a woman. It was no profession for her, but I knew she would be popular, and so it proved. Men flocked to drown themselves in that cold, bottomless gaze. The rest you know. She became an imperial informant, and for her loyal service won the office of acting viceroy.
While you came to serve the Liberation Front.
'Tis said that the atrocities Yotsuyu committed were driven by vengeance. If so, I bear part of the blame for creating the monster she became. Joining the front was meant to be my atonement. But the truth is, I am a coward, whose only thought was to escape her wrath, then as now.
I see. Then I shall recommend that you be assigned to a new post. I trust you have no objections, Yugiri?
None. It would not do to leave Yotsuyu in his care.
And like, super.
I am in your debt.
Who is it that you seek to protect, Gosetsu? Idle musings. Pray, pay me no mind.
And you could. I really need a update for that. Ride with me, old friend. Good idea. Do take care. Chill. Don't go. Luminous. Astrum luminous. Luminized. Hi, Ben. Oh, shoot, it's quite the trip, isn't it? I guess we go down here. We just get to running. I don't know what's going on, chat, but I have not been able to do anything, like, in general, for more than a couple of hours without being, like, exhausted. Like, I'm having a good time playing this game, but, like, I'm, like, barely here. I'm gonna keep my crap together. Like, I wanted to have just a nice, cozy, you know, evening. I've been working all day. Come home and just chill for a few hours and just, you know, kick back. I got my PJ pants on and play some Final Fantasy and get caught up on some story content, but I'm like hard to pass out. Not because the story's not entertaining. Totally fine story so far. I know it's interim story. It's kind of building up to Shadowbringers. But like, it's been good. The Kosetsu reunion and figuring out what the heck we're gonna do with Otsuyu. Like, it's good. I'm just in general tired. I'm not trying to be, I swear, I just am. And then poop on their faces when they land. Alright. Only 10 p.m. So old, Chad. I'm getting so old. Oh,
A smoke signal? Thoughts, Yugiri?
In former times, such signals were used to announce the coming of an emissary of peace. In Doma, at least. But could that truly be their intent?
No. They're a bunch of dirtbags.
Who can say? Whatever they want, we cannot simply blast them out of the sky. Not when they were so gracious as to honor one of our cherished traditions. I would not have it said that we Domans want for propriety.
Then I shall go and reconnoiter.
Nay, that won't be necessary. We will meet them openly. I would welcome this student of Dorman history in person, whomsoever he or she may be.
Say they. Whomever they shall.
As you wish, my lord. I shall arrange for a signal of our own to be fired in answer.
With who? We're the only three that came. Oh, it's the other person. What the? Some child.
Well, that we should be received by the Lord of Doma himself.
I but afford an emissary of peace the courtesy he is due. Welcome to Doma, my lord.
Ah, where are my manners? I am Asahi Sus Brutus, Ambassador Plenipotentiary of Garlemald.
He is heir to the Naiuri clan, and Yotsu's stepbrother.
It seems I need not introduce myself, not in the presence of the famed Yugiri Mistwalker. Your skills as a shinobi are known far and wide, my lady. It is true. The former acting viceroy is my sister. Yet, bonds of kinship aside, we have precious little in common. As will soon become plain, I come not to sow strife, but to end it. I am of the Populares, a collective which represents the interests of the common man. Long have we labored to bring about reform to the Empire's provincial policy. Happily for us, our master acknowledges the need for change. Indeed, His Radiance, Emperor Varys Zos Galvus, personally sanctioned this mission, granting me the authority to speak with his voice.
Ew.
To negotiate peace with Doma.
Kicked your ass. Back to the Stone Age.
Well then, we have much to discuss. Will you accompany me to my hall?
Gladly, my lord.
Send the kid. He won't be so conspicuous. Yeah, right. That dude's more conspicuous. Little Chucky. We'll handle this whole squad. Oh, let's go across the map again. Cool story game. Cool story. Oh, it bugged out. Should fix itself in a second. Earlobes on that mod trucker. Oh, this is where we fought him the first time. Somewhere over here. I think it was actually like right, it's physically like right here. Somewhere right over here we were lying in wait. That rock maybe or something. Probably fought him for like 20 minutes. Give me a second. What's up?
I was just asking. Why do I not keep not going live? Weird, it keeps setting me back.
There's a doma on. Bakla on. Not exactly. Have I been here?
Have you been there?
I think I've been here. This is a new spot. Yep, yep, this is new.
Yeah?
Means I should have probably hit that while I was down there.
Probably.
I ran right past that crystal, didn't even click on it. Kyuka. It's like a small town, like a little small. Got a retainer and stuff in it. All that. Just small. It's so weird playing this compared to New World, like from the aspect of like I never buy anything, I never sell anything, I never visit the stores for anything. I just don't. Like we do so much of that in New World. I don't do any of that. Final Fantasy. I don't even know what's in my inventory at all. Charge real quick. I know what's wrong with me the last like several weeks. Right about this time every night. And really it's like 11:20. It's not 10:20 because we're still like transitioning from the time change, but It's been like around 10:30 or so every night for like a couple of weeks. I've just shut down. Like I'm tired all day long, and then I'm awake from like 7 p.m. to like 10:30 p.m. and then I'm tired again. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I said. I said that earlier. I'm getting fucking old, man. I got about 3 good hours in me each day. Ugh. I was saying earlier, like, I'm enjoying the game. I'm having fun. The story's good. I'm having all that. Like, there's some interesting stuff going on. But I'm just sitting here like a lifeless husk. Like, I'm too tired to show emotion. So you want me to be a guinea pig and test it out? Thanks. They said, "Oh, we finally got this new aetherite crystal, and you know you should go try it out." I said, "Once it has your seal of approval, people might actually start using it." What you're telling me is it's been sitting there, no one uses it. I'm gonna go find out if it works. I'm gonna be scattered into dust. Eat, drink, and look imposing. Easy peasy. His humble abode. Yes. Yes. So humble looking. The absolute humblest of abodes. It's got 10-foot doors. I guess for a king, it's pretty humble. Look at us. Oh, wolf dude's big. Oh yeah, we have this douchebag.
On behalf of my delegation, I offer you my humblest thanks. Never did I imagine that I would meet the gallant and noble Lord of Dorma himself, nor be welcomed into his magnificent hall.
You'll forgive me if we forgo the pleasantries. You say you are come to negotiate peace. Unless I am mistaken, such negotiations are typically conducted between sovereign nations. I was not aware that the Emperor had recognized Dorma's sovereignty.
His Radiance has yet to do so, that much is true. Know, however, that he has expressed willingness to cede Dorma to her ancestral masters and treat with her as a friend.
Okay. Y'all got your asses kicked.
Since
Sent
the
you
days
packing.
of Emperor Solus, the Empire has aggressively expanded its territory. While you may not agree with our founding father's policy of expansion, I believe there is room for discussion on the matter of his lifelong goal, to rid the world of icons. Icons are a blight upon this star. They cannot be suffered to exist. This you know as well as we. In his wisdom, Emperor Varus wishes to explore the possibility of an alliance to combat this common threat.
Have you heard or seen the
On the
video
condition
of the
that
guy
Dorma
that
renounces summoning and
killed
pledges to
people at
police
the
the
rally
Cordian's
tile
practice of
Rittenhouse?
it, his Radiance would extend
No, I've
that
not.
hand friendship.
So,
Doma has never shown any appetite for summoning. And it should go without saying that we will address any threat to our people, icon or otherwise. With regard to the Korjin, I must stress that they only resorted to summoning under extreme provocation. When the Ruby Sea was at peace and their sacred relics safe, they looked not to their kami for protection. Yet even now there are certain parties who would destabilize the region with ill-conceived military forays. Unless they alter their course, we cannot hope to be rid of icons.
Quite. I can but apologize. In seeking to eliminate icons, the Empire creates them. 'Tis an irony among ironies, one with which the people of Eorzea are well acquainted, I am told.
Indeed, many summonings are the result of persecution, the weak being driven to call upon the divine for deliverance from the strong. So it was in Alamigo, the bitter fruit of Garlean oppression.
A tragic state of affairs. If we are to put an end to summoning once and for all, it shall not be through might, but harmony. Yet we continue to repeat our mistakes, oblivious to the lessons of history. My comrades and I would change all that. We, Populares, have campaigned long and hard for a shift in imperial policy. And at last, the Emperor has seen fit to lend us an ear. Alas, there is a faction within Garlemald that would obstruct our every attempt at reform. A collection of pure-blooded Garleans who seek to consolidate their own supremacy. The Optimates. Lest you wonder, theirs was the hand that loosed our forces on the Confederacy. 'Twas a regrettable incident, one that flies in the face of everything we believe. And I swear to do all in my power to prevent a reoccurrence.
I don't know this guy is, but I think he
That would be most welcome. But if I may speak plain, if the Empire itself is not of one mind, how can we be certain that any peace we negotiate will be honored?
I cannot blame you for doubting us. Indeed, I should find it strange if you did not. And so, in the name of building trust, I would like to make a proposal. A prisoner exchange. Under Garlean rule, no few Dormans were conscripted into the Imperial Army. We would repatriate them in return for those of ours you captured in the recent conflict. Naturally, any exchange would include the acting Viceroy.
Yotsuyu? What makes you think we have her?
Forgive me, my lord. Was it not your wish to speak plain? Let us not play games. I desire only to work to our mutual benefit. The Optimates tried and failed to take my sister by force. I would succeed by peaceable means, thereby strengthening my party's hand. 'Twould be a lie to say I would not also be glad of my sister's safe return.
A fellow plain speaker. How refreshing. Very well. Your proposal has merit, but I will need time to consider it.
Of course, my lord. May we remain in Dorma until you have come to a decision?
You shall be our honored guests. Yugiri, I leave the ambassador and his retinue in your care. See that they are well looked after.
By killing them in their sleep.
You have our gratitude, Lord Hien. We shall look forward to your answer.
Should kill this guy, and I They introduced a new Garlean person right before another expansion kicks off. Come on. Come on. Every bad thing that's ever happened in this game is because of Garleans. The entire empire is garbage. He claims to be part of a faction inside the Garlean Empire that is seeking more peaceful means of solving their problems. Because, you know, they want to kill all the primals. And they believe that they have like their super primal or whatever that they always worship. All the guys in the black robes. Don't ever hide by what she knows. Yeah. No matter of memory, present conditions, she would not any worthwhile intelligence, nor is she worth much as part. True that. Copious knowledge. We're gonna leave. Often know, speak forever. That's what he's good at. Goodbye. So long, farewell, Avita, say goodbye. Goodbye. Chance to relax at last. I know when I'm out of my depth. Thrill. Up in our draw. Oh, blessed battle. Blessed part of people to die. New Liberty Doma. That sword is bigger than that kid. I guess. Let's join him, chat. Oh crap, now she's coming. Doma Castle? let's just say, yeah, about that. Yeah, about that. You know, they say things get small. It's not the fact. It's not the thing. It's not that the things you buy get small are getting smaller. It's that you're getting bigger. That old bull crap that they spew to tell you that they're not making the treat smaller and smaller. Well, let's just use that same thing with the castle. Let's just say you've grown up quite a bit, so the castle's gonna be a lot smaller than you remember. That's because I might have blown it up. Gone now. Maybe. It was like 10 stories, now it's like half a story. Okay. There's a wall. That beast struck me. My beard is getting too long. I want to shave it. I made a promise. I'd grow it out through Christmas. Oh, I hate it. I probably won't be on a ton longer because I did tell Jill Jill and I were gonna watch a movie tonight. Am I using? Wow, that is quite a bit. Some of these don't seem to be doing much of anything. I'm not doing. I have to change my display setting thing to do this. This will allow me to do. Oh no. I'll fix it in a second, chat. I know. Yeah. We'll talk to this little butthead a couple more times, and I'm gonna wrap it up, I think. Now let's run back to where we just ran from. Everything I've been playing lately has just made me want to play City of Villains. Yeah, game's so fun. So old and janky, but it's just always a good time. Run around with my mastermind, summoning a bunch of soldiers to kick ass for me. Oh, we're about to do something. Uh-oh, I'm doing a level sync mission to go look at a town. I'm feeling really confident about this.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Someone's in trouble.
Oh, it's our boy. Oh, it's the red coat.
Are you all right?
Hi.
He's there.
What do they want with you?
Yuki, and you lot too. I don't know. We were returning from the Enclave when they came at us.
it seems they won't go quietly.
And neither will we.
Yeah, I'll go quietly. Take me back to your hometown. Lock me up. Give me something to look forward to.
Away with you!
It is nothing. Leave this to me.
I think I got it. You furious.
An opening.
I just critted this guy for 23,000. Jeez.
The art of my forebears.
Taste my steel!
That's a thing that you did?
That seems to be the last of them. You have nothing to fear, child. You are safe now.
Thank you, sir.
You saved us again. Thank you. If you're ever passing by our village, look us up. You'll always be welcome.
You better have been saying that 30 hours ago in this freaking story.
Thank goodness we arrived when we did.
Indeed. But what could have prompted the Red Kojin to stray so far from the Ruby Sea?
I presume these are the sellswords hired by Yotsuyu. If so, the answer is simple. Desperation. Bereft of imperial employment, they seek other means to line their coin purses. Another sad legacy of the Empire's mismanagement.
The Empire to which you have sworn allegiance.
Must you always be so pointed? If we are to bring about lasting change, we must look beyond narrow allegiances. You have every right to doubt me, but in time, I hope you will come to see that we share a common goal. You and yours have fought fiercely to change the Empire from without. But if we are to end the cycle of conflict, the Empire must change from within. Am I wrong?
No, we'll just destroy them from without. I mean, not under the current rule, like not first take.
Never? I wonder, would you have said the same of Ishgard? Believe what you will, but I assure you, the Empire can change.
We're well aware of the exploits. They don't seem nary a bit concerned of it. Yes, turn to the Enclave, then I can return. There. Supposed to wipe that blood off the sword because it could rust the blade. Good. That's why actual swordsmen they specifically carry a cloth to wipe the blood off of their weapon. Oh, we joined a fate. Oh. They stopped me from just fast traveling from spot to spot by putting the NPCs that I need to talk to next, like right at like a fast travel spot. Like this, like where I board a boat and the boat takes me back to the town instead of just meeting them in the town. I have to meet them by the boat, and then I can travel back to town. Delaying my game time. That obnoxiously clever way. Rain makes the game look nice. I'm gonna miss this sword when I change. I think it's because of the shaders I have, but when it rains in this game, everything looks so much nicer. Everything becomes more crisp, the colors are more vibrant, like everything changes. The rain. Cogent overwhelmed. What are you talking about? All right. All right, that's gonna be it for me tonight, man. I'll catch you later. All right, thanks for stopping by the stream. If you stopped by the stream, it's a good one. Knocked out a couple more hours. You know, 2 hours and 45 minutes of story there we completed. Just grinding through. Like I said, I'm trying to keep these portions of the game just kind of cozy and chill, like laid back. Just chilling, completing some quests, getting caught up with the main story. I'd like to get caught up with the story so I can focus a bit more on New World, or at least get a good portion of the story, so like I'm not so... I gotta be the Endwalker by the time Endwalker launches. I just have to be. I will not accept any other outcome. So whether it means just kind of abandoning New World for a couple of weeks, or kind of crushing through some of this so then I can play some more New World freely and not have to worry about too much. We'll figure out exactly how it lays down, but thanks for stopping by if you stopped by today, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.